Hello, welcome to In the Red Corner. We'll just wait as always to see if anybody pops in. While we're waiting, thank you to me sponsors Barnsley Sport, Oatwell Sandwich, and also Chalky White. I'm deciding not to call them sponsors. I'm popping people like that into Hall of Fame. Again, just trying to be different. So if anybody wants to get in the Red Corners Hall of Fame, get in touch about sponsoring channel or whatever. Even if somebody can just share channel, you'll get in anyway. But I'll just to build channel up. So we'll just get a minute or so. I hope got two people joining. Whoever you are, thanks for joining. Whether you just want to sit in background, listen to me talking absolute nonsense, and that's fine. Or just put your thoughts in comments. Again, totally fine. So yeah, not going to be a long. I always say it's not going to be a long one, but I'm always on about 30-40 minutes. But just about slow window so far. Let me just pop that in. Yeah, I hope Jed. Yeah, it is a bit in it. It's frustrating. I think that lad who we've got from Newcastle, where the hell's that come from? From Tottenham. I think he might be a decent player. Sounds like, he did quite well at Doncaster, but obviously that's a league blowers. So quality's, certainly a lot different in it than League One. But it sounds like it's going to be a good one. And yeah, I'm hoping for good things from him. But yeah, it has been a slow, and I think Clark said that in his interview this week. It's been slow. I'm hoping, we would have seen a few more players ready for tomorrow's friendly against, is it Mallorca, who we play tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to watching that. As I'm not working, I can watch it. So yeah, mate, looking forward to that one. I do think we need another addition as cover in midfield as well, especially with Josh Benson again art injured. We just need cover. It's a shame with Josh Benson because I do think he's a good player. There's a player in there, but me and Maddie were saying earlier, what's the point of having players like that when they don't play? He gets injured in pre-season. It sounds like he's going to miss start at season as well again. Just can't carry players like that. But like I say, it's unfortunate because I do think there's a player in him, but you could have best player in the world at your club. But if he's not injured, what point? It's just a waste, really. But we'll see what happens with that one. I think he's probably got another year on his contract. I might be wrong on that one, but I think he has. But yeah, personally, I think we need another midfielder in as cover because obviously, clubs get injuries, suspensions, and I think club are probably relying on Benson to come back fighting fit. But yeah, last friendly, I think he lasted about 30 minutes or something like that. So yeah, it looks like, I think it's his ACL or something, I don't know, but whatever it is, it looks like he's made of glass, done it at a minute. But yeah, we'll see. Definitely need, I've said before, fullbacks. I think we need a couple of fullbacks in me, and obviously up front as well. I think they're on about fetching another keeper in. So, yeah, there's still work to be done. But like I say, we're hoping that players would have come in tomorrow, or for tomorrow, should I say, for game against Mallorca. But, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? Hopefully, as well, this coach that we've fetched in, Dean Whitehead, you know, he'll get the best start he can out of players that's available as well. I think that's a good signing behind scenes as well. I think when clubs sign coaches, I do think they get a little bit overlooked, you know, how well they do behind scenes. It does look like he's got, you know, quite a broad experience of coaching as well. Looks like he worked with Ismail in Turkey as well. So yeah, he's been there and done it as a player and also as a coach. But yeah, just let me know what you think in comments. You know, I might be totally wrong, but they're my opinions anyway. I was just saying as well with, as you can see across bottom of the screen, rather than calling them sponsors, I'm calling them Hall of Famers. In the red corners, Hall of Fame, Barnsley Sport, Oatwell Sandwich, and Chalky White. So if you want to get into Hall of Fame, just sponsor channel. Again, I've used that word sponsor. Just help the channel, whether it's by sharing it. Just let me know. Tag me in Twitter or X as it's called now, and your name will be across there. Or if you're feeling a bit generous, a couple of quid towards channel on me. Go on, what's it called? I forgot what it's called now. Where you donate towards channel. It's on me front page and the YouTube channel. What's it called now? Oh God, old age is catching up to me. Oh, can't remember what it's called, but you'll see it. You can donate to the channel, just a couple of quid. All gets invested back at channel. That's why Chalk is on there. Obviously, Oatwell Sandwich, they advertise my channel and give me free food on match days, and Barnsley Sport. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't have got channel where it is now. It's bigger than I expected, and that's all down to Barnsley Sport, so they'll be in it as well. But yeah, let me know what you think in comments about go on, Mathew Craig at Barnsley coming in. I think it's going to be a good signing. Me might take a time for him to get adjusted to next league of both. But it's only a young lad. Does sound like Tottenham rates him as well, and Tottenham they don't sign players just for sake of it. So there must be something about him. Morris had a long history. Morris had a long history of injuries, entries, and Norwich. Yeah, that's true. Released him on a free, same as you with Benson. Clubs always take a chance on players. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Morris, when we had him, he always was picking up knocks when he through games. But again, he seemed to get through it. Like I say, it's a shame with Josh Benson because, like I say, as a player, I think you can see class when he does play, but it's actually getting him to play what's hardest part. It's a shame for that lad, but hopefully he can get over this latest setback and get some game time under his belt this time. Excuse noise, it's just Washer outside of me. Like R2D2 Gretlands in a minute. Cheers in the red corner, patrons. The second of that. Now it's I'm going to have a look now because it's driving me mad. What's it called? Just give me a minute. It's just absolutely just gone out of my brain what it's called. I'll keep me somewhere to find out. Ko-Fi, that's what it's called. Ko-Fi. it's Ko-Fi. So you'll see my Ko-Fi page and link on my YouTube channel. If you want to, like I say, if you're a couple of quid, it always gets invested into channel. I want to get some proper lighting next, and also upgrade my PC that I'm using. I was panicking a couple of weeks ago because it packed in. I thought, well, it was very, very close to being tucked at skip, but I thought I'd have another tinker with it and got it up and running. But yeah, I think it needs upgrading. So that's something else on agenda. But yeah, just let me know if you just, like I said, just share channel. Obviously, subscribe, and you'll get into the Hall of Fame one. But Ko-Fi, that's what it's called. God almighty, my brain is just mashed today. It's that Emma at work that's driving me mad, and Nathan, who's a Liverpool supporter, but never mind, we've all got us problems. But yeah, let me know what you think about new player, Mathew Craig. Let's have a look at his stats. So he joined Spurs youth team in 2019. As I said, he went to Doncaster Rovers on loan. 20 appearances for Rovers. I think it was when they signed him as well that they went on that brilliant run, and they got him into playoff zone, didn't they? I, Andy, just pulled myself out of bed. I hope, Sean, yeah, I know you've not been feeling right great, have you, mate? There is a bug going round. I know there is. To be honest, I think I had it a couple of weeks ago. Felt absolute garbage at work. So, yeah, glad you're up, mend, Sean, and we'll get you out channel once you're up and running. Probably just before the season if you want. See what your thoughts is on season, and hopefully we've got more players in by then. Yeah, also Sean as well, for people who's watching it, Sean runs YouTube channel, I think it's TikTok, which I don't go on. So he does things like that regarding Barnsley Football Club, so if you can just check him out as well. Always good to see different perspectives about Barnsley. I don't think there's any rumours as well, any players that's coming in. All seem to have gone a little bit quiet on that lad from Birmingham. Not quite sure what's happening there. Whether it's fell through or I don't know. But no, it's been said about that one. Benson cost over $1 million, so shame from him and us. Hope we get more ties with Spurs. Yeah. Waters might step up. Yeah, I said that with Maddie. Let's hope that Clark can get a tune out of Waters this season. Left wing back potential signing went quiet. Yeah, I've just said that. I don't know what's happened to it, whether, like I said, players pulled out a deal or something's fell through or whatever. I mean, it's not like Birmingham should be wanting more money. For God's sake, they're spending loads at the minute. That was another thing as well that I warned about earlier today, with Birmingham spending all this money for a League One club. Some of their supporters think that they're going to go straight back up because of they're doing that. It's going to be a very, very tough league. I don't think nobody's going to run away with it this time. It's going to be a very difficult league, as it always is. Got a given right just to go up just because you're spending money. Look at clubs who were struggling before. Sorry, that's my washer again. Good God. Let's have a look. Sean, we need second keeper and 1 or 2 strikers, left back. Yeah, totally agree. On about fetching another keeper in, I've got a feeling that'll be on loan, if I'm honest with you, Sean. But we'll see. Like I said, the keeper that we've fetched in at the minute, we're trying to get him up and running, so he's our first choice keeper. I do think keeper that they do fetching will be on loan. I agree with 1 or 2 strikers. I think that's a must. And yeah, definitely a left wing back. Tony Bell, I hope Andy think sounds like a good addition. Will allow Connell to go further forward. Yeah, exactly. Benson just can't stay fit, poor sod. Now, he's, like I said before, he's made a glass, isn't he? Like I said before, and somebody else just touched on it, I think it was Jed. It's a shame, because like I said, there is a great player in him, but if he can't last for at least half a season, to me, there's no point in having him, if I'm honest. But we'll see. But if he's out again for most of this season, it sounds like he's going to miss start of this season already. I don't think they need to think about probably, I don't know, letting him go, pay him off or whatever. I don't know. Rumour was that they wanted to swap him with Styles. Yeah, I heard that. And again, I said before, if they'd have given me Diesel money, I'd have took Styles myself, because I don't want Styles here at start of season. He obviously don't want to be here. I think he's been training on his own, which to me, a player that does that, shouldn't even be at club, in my opinion. Just let him go. But yeah, like I said, there's obviously some that's fell through, but you never know. We might put Mac on tomorrow, and there might be, he might be starting that new lad. You never know. And also there've been that player on loan, not on loan, on trial as well. It sounded like he had a good game the other day. I think he's a centre forward. So yeah, be interesting who starts tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's going to be quite an interesting game to watch. I hope we see Orian play tomorrow. Roberts. But yeah, overall, like I say, I'm happy with, like I said, Dean Whitehead coming in, coaching staff, and Mathew Craig. Okay, all think is back to bed. Okay, all think it's back to bed. Let's hope busy week, last 2 weeks. All right then, Sean, you take care, pal. Like I said, we'll if you're up for it before the season, we'll get you up channel and you can give your thoughts on up and coming season, see what you think, rather than me talking absolute waffle. My post stats aren't good. 38 games and 5 goals. Yeah, I saw that. But you never know. It could. It could work out for us. You don't know. Some players are like that. I mean, when we had Adebayo, I never thought he'd, end up at like Bolton, and God knows where he's ended up now. And they play different under different coaches and football clubs, don't they? But there must be something in him. I think Clark knows him as well, doesn't he? Wait, from Port Vale, when he used to play under Clark at Port Vale. Hilton transfer window. Right, all right, you'll get better, Sean. But yeah, like I said, that's what's like the idea that Clark wants players to allow him to play different systems. Yeah, that's what we need. We'll warn about what we last season about plan A, plan Bs, which when I had supporters on about that, sometimes I was thinking, well, what exactly does it mean? I know you can change formation and whatnot, but I don't know, or change when needed. Just so we can get players he wants, and would have swap styles for left back. That was, yeah, definitely. Honestly, I'd swap if I were on a club. And this is probably one of the reasons why I'm not. But I'd swap Callum Styles me for a Booker Pie any day. If we don't want to be here, let him go. Sod him. But yeah, it sounds like that Clark is going to change it around a bit. And again, this is why it's going to be interesting to watch game tomorrow, what his formation is, because I think it's going to be more of a, I don't know, a back four probably. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But again, with Darryl Clark, I think he is going to be all right. On his interviews, I like how he comes across in his interviews. He tells it how it is. He don't sugarcoat out for supporters. And that's what I like in a manager, rather than just saying what either he's being told to do or what he thinks the powers that be wants him to say. And he don't come across like that. So I think he's going to be all right, me. But obviously, we'll see what results are once we kick off against Mansfield and take it from there. But yeah, like I said, that's I think that's about it really. I don't want to stay on here just for sake on it. I just thought I'd give me thoughts on, like I said, new coaching appointment, Dean Whitehead. Personally, I think that's a good signing. Behind the scenes, like I said, that they deserve credit more than they actually get. Coaches, which, like I said, but in most cases, they don't get credit. But I think that's a good signing. That and Mathew Craig on loan from Tottenham Hotspur, potentially a very good signing. Probably one to watch for future. He's only young. Let's hope we can get the best start in him. And that's, I think, most at the time that's why they picked Barnsley, because look at players that we've had on loan before, and look where they've got to now. It's like Kieran Trippier. I can remember him when we had him on loan, and look what he's doing now. It's it says a lot for the club that. Alan Staples, great signing from Spurs. Yeah, I think it is, mate. Especially, it sounds like we've bet a couple of Championship clubs as well for his signature as well. And that's not usually known, is it, for Barnsley to do? Even when we were at Championship, we didn't used to do that. If another team came in, that were it. We won't, we won't put an extra bid in. So there's something what's tempted him. I think it's going to be a pivotal signing that for us. Honestly, do. But like I say, it might take a while to settle in League One. But yeah, I think he's going to be quite an exciting player to watch him. Honestly, do. Great S. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I think that's about it. Oh what's this? What's all signings are good experience as well. Yeah, without a doubt. Like I said before, all loan signings that we've had and have gone on to, do bigger things. Like I said, Trippier. When we had Jack Butland on loan, I remember that. Just players that's gone on to, play at top at level. You usually get a signing when you're on. Lots depends. Yeah, we do usually get a signing when I'm online, don't I? Probably does Julianne watch in the red corner? She's thinking, oh my God, Andy's online. We best get a player in for him to say something different. I don't know, but it's always a good omen. That a lot depends on keeping Phillips. Yeah, I'm glad we've still got him. I know there's time for him to go attract clubs, but yeah, again, Phillips, I rate him. Always have done. Looking at our midfield, really, we've got a pretty decent midfield, haven't we, for League One? So I think things are looking quite good in that respect. It's just other areas at team that we need to start getting players to do for. Could do with some of our young lads going on loan. I totally agree on that. On loan to second division for season, so ready for next season. Some also be on. Yeah, I totally agree with that one. I've said before, I'm not against lad, but I think Aidan Marsh needs to go out on loan. I personally think is not what we need. And I'll be honest, I don't rate him as a player. Lopata, I think he'll probably go out on loan. There's Jack Shepherd, young defender. I think a season-long loan will do him good as well, because that's what we got him for. We got him to develop, and it's a lot to ask for. Being thrown in first team, even in League One, to try and perform. So yeah, players like that, there's no shame in it. That's how you learn. All these up and coming players, get them out on loan, and let's get some experience under the belts. Because I've said it before, I don't like throwing younger players in and expecting them to either sink or swim, where expectations are that they are going to hit ground running. I don't think it's fair. I know the clubs has done it, but usually it's clubs at a high level, and they've got players around them. I personally think Jallo should be at least on subs bench now for us. But again, if he goes out on loan, I won't be losing sleep on it. It'll do him good. American back training, good. Yeah. Pines is back training. Again, another good option to have it back. Donovan Pines. This is why I think Lopata and Shepherd might go out on loan. But we'll see. They might keep one back as probably just cover. But we'll see. But yeah, like I said, I think that's about it. Let me know what you think in comments. Like I said, share channel. Like I say, if you are feeling a little bit generous, have a look on that Ko-Fi thing. All goes towards channel, trying to upgrade my computer so it makes stream better and probably a bit more lighting. That's what I'm looking for as well. But yeah, thank you for joining. Till next time, take care. And don't forget, game tomorrow live on YouTube, I believe it is, on Barnsley Football Club's YouTube. So take care, and until next time, bye-bye.